Lee, I just thought I should let you know that I now have my share of the money from the farm sale, so there is no need for any more communication. I thought you should know that I was going to leave you regardless, if the farm sold or not. You should understand that I need more in my life. I am 15 years younger than you, and farming is boring. Even with the wheat and sheep gone, I think you will always be boring. Not a bad person, just boring. I hope that helps. Lynn.
Hello, Lynn.
What the hell are you doing here?
Just gonna get some records, new records.
This is my house, and everything in it is mine.
It's my record player.
I don't care. Get off my land or I'll call the cops.
What are you gonna do with the record player? You can't text your friends on it.
Run off or I'll call the police.
I think it was way too big for you anyway. It was too much money for a first farm. You know you could keep living in this house. I know you like living in this old place. I'm sure they will need farmhands, and the house isn't going anywhere.
Jesus, that's bloody good.
It's quite nice.
We'll have another couple of those, mate.
Have you heard that Lee's missus has left him, Rodney?
Yeah. I believe he sold the farm, Vern, and
Sold the farm?
yeah. I mean, it was her idea.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what he's going to do.
You just don't know what they're going to do next, do you?
I think she's moved in with that next door neighbour, you know.
Next door neighbour?
Yeah, that's what I've heard. She's been jumping the fence.
Unbelievable.
Bloody typical, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what women are like. God almighty. Christ, I'm glad I never got married. You know?
I'll have another beer.
Yeah, I reckon it's better, don't you? I mean,
idea.
you can go home when you like.
That's right.
You can screw what you like. I mean, that's not saying married blokes don't, but, you know, I mean, they don't do as good as you and I. Christ almighty. I don't know.
What's your cards looking like?
I've got a bloody good hand, mate. You're going to be buying next, I tell you. You can't beat this hand. Do you want me to show you?
Yeah.
Show us your cards. Show us your cards, mate. Look at that.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I've got you. Bloody beautiful here, isn't it? Oh, there you are, Lee.
That Rod. That Vern.
G'day. Where's your missus?
You got a beer? Good. Keep you quiet. Come in.
Did he have long hair and boots?
No, he had long hair, but didn't have boots. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So I was in Bunbury.
So was I.
Anyways, I know. Anyway, this girl comes in.
He didn't change when he
And
tried.
she's from Walker Hills because
This girl, she wasn't a girl.
She was back then. She bloody was my mate room.
Lee, mate, still here. Haven't you got home to go?
Well, not really.
Well, you won't be able to stay here. I'll be locking up soon.
Alright, I'm about there.
Yeah, okay. You'll be alright to get home?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Cheers, mate. I'll just finish up.
Alright then.
What the hell are you doing? What are you doing here? That's it. I'm gonna call the cops.
Just sorting my records.
can look, but I cannot touch. Burning this feeling, so far down now, what have I done? Pray for morning, find out what the new day will bring. See my shadow, soon enough the seasons will spring. Freed of the evening, let this new light into my soul. Bright white light enduring, thawing out the hands that are cold. Please don't remind me, I'm quite aware of the things that I say. Leave it all behind me, step outside and have a nice day.
Not a bad person, just boring. Just boring. Just boring.
We never spoke about life before the Wheatbelt.
No, you mean back in England?
Yes.
Well, my mum, she's back in the UK and she's
That's right,
she's
she's in the UK, yeah.
yeah, that's where I grew up and she's not so good. She went downhill about 5 years ago. Her brother, my uncle, jumped off the Spar Bridge, a big bridge back in Scarborough. People kill themselves there. He did it. My mum went downhill after that. She's got dementia and not so good. My sister looks after her. So,
Okay.
you know, she keeps me in touch, but...
How does that make you feel?
Well, there's not much I can really do about it. I'd take the load off my sister if I could, but, you know, she's there, she's doing that.
And so your life's more in the Wheatbelt, do you think? Is that
Yeah.
where you're
I'm
at?
settled here,
or-
even though the farm's gone. I
Yeah.
think so. I'm not
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, you're just
don't
at the
know.
crossroads at the minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, sometimes time, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah. And your dad, you haven't mentioned anything about your dad.
Yeah, I don't know much about him. I never met him. My mum met him back in Korea in the war, went to live in America. She left about the time I was born. He never came. She left, went back to the UK. He never came, I don't think. We've no record of him coming. We've got a photo. Mum used to keep on the mantelpiece, but I know really nothing about him.
Okay.
Apart from he lived in Cincinnati and they both lived there and that was it, but she left.
So, so that means you don't know whether he's alive or not?
No, I know his name's Levi and we've got a photo and that's it.
Okay. Have you thought about doing something like art therapy or something like that to help?
Yeah, well, I tried, I gave it a go. I did, you suggested it before and I bought a canvas and some paint and well, that's as far as it's got.
Yeah, well sometimes that happens, doesn't it? You've got to be in the right mood to do that sort of stuff.
Yeah, I should have come.
Hello, Lee. It's Angie. Obviously you're not answering at the moment. Listen, I'm sorry. I don't want to really say on this voicemail, but Mum died last night. She went peacefully, and yeah, she just couldn't hang on any longer. Listen, I'll try and ring again later, but I just wanted you to know as soon as I knew. I'll talk to you soon. If you get this message, ring us anytime, day or night. I'm around.
How you doing?
You
I
found
did.
us.
I did, eventually. It's alright. Out here,
Love it.
out in the sticks.
Got fed up with Scarborough. Old seagulls. After Mum died. Wanted to change.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Give us a hug. Oh, it's been ages. It's been ages.
Yeah.
Let me shut this door.
Right. It's cold outside. It's alright in here.
Yep, fire's lit.
Right.
Cup of tea.
Please, that'd be great.
Lovely, lovely. Just get
That's
this
it.
in mine.
Out you?
Well, yeah. I've been looking forward to seeing you. I've been looking through Mum's things. There's some really interesting stuff. I think
All
you're
right.
gonna love having a look. Milk, sugar.
Neither. Just tea.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. So, what new stuff then?
Some letters.
All right. What, from Levi?
Yep. And a few other bits.
All right. I'll have a look in a minute. Well, have a cuppa first.
Yep, coming right up.
Sound would be nice. Hello, puss. How many cats have you got?
5, 6.
Right.
Depends on the day.
Oh, cuppa. Lovely. Thanks.
Right, is your brew there?
All right. Thanks.
And the letters are, the bits are there.
All right. Have you read them?
Yeah, I have.
And what's the short story? What do you think?
Well, there's something from a bloke called Russ. He says apparently Levi just died peacefully in his sleep. They've spread his ashes where his mum died, where Levi's mum died.
All right.
And it looks like it was about 10 years ago. There's an address, but I don't know.
Well, you never know. Might still be valid.
Yeah.
Oh, else?
Well, yeah, that was it. The interesting thing was that there was a letter that Mum had written, or was writing, to Levi, but it wasn't finished, and it was saying how sorry she was that she didn't go back.
It didn't get sent.
Didn't get sent, no. It sounded like Levi thought she was going to go back.
Oh, right. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it was
Maybe
about.
she found out he died and just no point in sending.
Maybe, but it was just really sweet reading it, and that's the letter anyway. And there's that
Is this the one?
picture.
That's a picture from Mum's bedside, isn't it?
Yeah, she always.
And
has
this is
that.
the one from Levi.
Yep.
You've read this as well.
I've read that one. Yeah. A
All
few
right.
when I
Well, I
read.
might have a read.
Yeah, I think it'd be nice. Was there?
Levisa Bridges.
Oh yeah, apparently that was his full name, Levisa Bridges. Who'd have knew it? Who'd have known it?
All right.
Who knew? Anyway.
All right. Thanks for the cuppa.
Cuppa.
All right. Back at King Records. Oh, there's something written. You seen this?
Yep.
Dedicated to the one I love. To Amanda from Levi.
It's a song from King Records.
Yeah, that's the song Mum used to play. He does look a bit like me. Dad, maybe. Bit faded. $1995. Hi Amanda. Hope you, Lee and Angie are all well. Well, you knew about us. I have a small room in an attic of an old hotel. It's been developed into a coffee shop and the new owner lets me have the room and I do odd jobs for him. His name is Russ. There's Russ.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's from Eastern Kentucky too. I will soon head back to see Louisa. One more time. I might stay, I might not.
Who is Louisa?
That's Louisa, that's his lady friend, I guess. I am content, but still lonely since you left. 30 odd years before. And a bit. I will follow the river as always. Maybe the train from Maysville, but not from the Union Terminal in Cincinnati. That's where I last said goodbye to you. How I still miss you. Wow. I keep asking your Celtic cross for some Irish luck, but it hasn't come yet.
I don't think Levi knew Mum was leaving for good.
You think Mum just left him when she was pregnant with me and didn't tell him?
Something happened, I bet.
Just before Christmas, they pulled down 1035 Lee Street. I were home for so long. I took the house number from the rubble as a keepsake. Then I went for a drink in Dottie's. Local pub, I guess. But I didn't know any faces there. Lee Street has changed, but didn't we have fun in our days on Lee Street? I bet that's where I got my name from. I always thought it was maybe just short for Levi. But maybe it's a bit of both.
Yeah.
I feel the river is calling me again. I hope you and the kids are happy. Until we meet again, all my love, Levi. Well, I wasn't expecting that. So there's more questions than answers, hasn't it? I think that'll do for today. Can I help?
That's it then.
Yeah, habit of a lifetime. It's alright, plenty of space in here.
You got up early, did you sleep alright?
Yeah, it was fine. Maybe jet lag, got up a bit early, but yeah, good, thanks.
I just wondered. It says it's going to be a bit warmer today, so I don't know if you've got plans to head into town or anything.
I probably will, see where you spread ashes and all that. But yeah, that's good.
Yeah. I was thinking, I never asked last night, sorry, but have you heard anything from Lynn?
Not much, got a letter not long before I left, and she's got all the money from the farm, and that's the end of that story. Oh, she got her half, and that's the end of that.
Yeah, sad. Do you regret selling then, farm?
I regret selling it to, I sold it to corporate farmers. They just want the land, you know, they'll neglect the house, they'll leave it. In fact, before I came over, I went round the two farms I'd lived and worked on before ours. Both houses completely neglected, derelict, because they just want a big shed and the land.
Same all over the place these days, that sort of stuff. But wasn't it Lynn that wanted to sell, wasn't it her idea?
Yeah, it was. She contacted the real estate mob, and now she's in good contact with them. She's shacked up with them.
Ah, right.
In our old house.
Oh, sorry.
So bad.
It's a bummer, isn't it?
Anyway, yeah, that's the end of that. That's the end of that story.
Yeah. Right, well, I'm going back in. Sun's out, so make the best of it. I'll get kettle on.
Yeah, I'll have a cuppa. We'll sit out back.
All right. See you
All right.
See you in a bit.
Thanks. Cheers. I don't think I'll need my woolly hat today.
Why you say that? Down on the front of the Scarborough though, you might need it.
Oh well. It can stay.
Right, these bits of cards, letters from America I was telling you about.
Yeah.
I've got them all together. There's not much. Some postcards.
Okay.
There's that letter that Mum seems to have written but never sent. And then there's the letter from that chap Russ.
Okay.
So that was everything in bits and pieces.
So with the postcards, we don't know.
It didn't mean anything to me. There was no envelope with it. There was nothing else.
Oh, this one's got a name. Just says Dottie. But with the same handwriting. You know, I was thinking this morning, instead of going straight back to Aussie, I might go via Cincinnati I haven't got a return ticket direct anyway. I might go via Cincinnati and have a look. Russ might still be around. Just
Yeah,
take a look around.
I think after everything you've been through, it'll do you good. Yeah, no, it sounds like a plan to me. You got nothing spoiling, have you?
No.
Be nice to know a bit more about Mum.
I would, yeah. Now there's some kind of connection.
Are you
So-
gonna go down to Scarborough today?
Yeah.
Well, there's a bus every hour on the hour from
right.
the end of the road. So if you are,
Yeah, I will. I'll go see. You said you spread the ashes on the beach, on the South Bay?
South Bay, just down the water's edge. Mum always liked it down there. And then up from Sparbridge. So she was with Uncle Tom after his exit. And the rest was down at the diving bell. You know, she used to go down there, sit on one of the benches, that one next to it.
Oh, right.
So-
Oh, good. Yeah, I like it down there. I'll go and have a look. It's been a long time.
Yeah, it'd be nice for you
Pay my
to see
respects.
where she
See
was.
what's what.
Dearest Levi, I hope this letter finds you in good health. I know that years have passed since my last letter to you, and I am sorry for not replying to your letter sooner. I wanted to tell you about so many things, but the timing was never right. Even now I find it difficult to explain, but better late than never. When I left you in Covington so many years ago, I did not think that I would be away so long. The first years were difficult, looking after my sister through her illness, and then, of course, the children too. I found a job when Lee started school, and soon my life was here in Scarborough. Not the life I had planned, and I miss you very much. There is so much to tell you about the kids, especially Lee, but that can wait until I know you have this letter. Lee and Angela both know of you. They see your photo and they know you are special to me. I still play the old 45s you sent me, and those songs play over and over in my head, especially when I go out walking. Normally alone, on the beach. It can be cold and windy, but I don't mind. It is peaceful for me. I often wonder what you are doing. I hope you found someone to be with. I'm so sorry, Levi. I should have told you more a long time ago. There is still so much to say, but I struggle with the words. I will add a photo of me and the kids before I post this letter. Now I must visit my brother. He has depression. He is in a bad way since his wife died. Life can be very unfair for some. So I will send you good luck, and I hope we meet again. All my love, Amanda.
cuts through the night, lights away with her blonde and eyes that shine so bright. Dance, dance, dance away, dance so beautifully. She cuts through the thickened crowd to stand right next to me. Yeah, la la la, yeah, la la la. Sail on, silver moon. Come back to me when August comes around. August comes around so soon. Yeah, yeah, nah, yeah. No, no, no. Where's my Kimberly? Where has she gone? Where's she going to? She rides the clouds back to her home the same way that I do. Gone, gone, gone away. She left with a smile. Said to me the most beautiful words and left me for a while. Yeah, la la la, yeah, la la la. Sail on, silver moon. Come back to me when August comes around. August comes around so soon. Yeah, yeah, nah, yeah. No, no, no. Where's my Kimberly? Kimberly, when will she return? I forget what love is like, but I hope she'll let me learn. Sail, sail, sail to me when August comes around. I don't want to lose a girl who I have hardly found.
Hello, you must be Ross.
Yes, I am. You must be the guy from Australia.
Yeah, I spoke to your wife earlier. Is now a good time for a chat?
Sure, come on in. Have a seat.
Sit down. Thanks.
How can I help?
Well, I don't know much about Levi. He was with my mum for about 10 years. They met in Korea. He got injured in the war and my mum was a nurse and they ended up back in Cincinnati. They both worked for King Records and then mum went back to England and that was it. So it's only when my mum died we looked at some of her old, we sorted out all her old letters and everything and yeah, it led back to coming here because there was a letter from you to my mum to say Levi passed away. That's all I know.
Levi was here when I bought the building. He was very helpful. He did a lot of odd jobs for me, and he was easygoing.
Oh, okay. Didn't know. Didn't know anything.
We got along really well. We were both from eastern Kentucky, a town called Louisa.
Oh, right. So Louisa is a place. You know, in the letters it says that Levi says he's going back to Louisa, and we just assumed that was his girlfriend. So that's a town.
Yes, it's really a town.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. We didn't know any of this.
He was born just outside of Louisa on the bridges by the Levisa Fork. His mom died in childbirth, and he was born by the Levisa Bridges, and no one knew them, so they called him Levisa Bridges, and that name stuck. It's a miracle he lived, and that's where we spread his ashes, according to his wishes. It's where he was born and his mom died.
Do you know why they split up? I mean, I guess would that be before you knew Levi?
I don't know. It was a long time before I met Levi.
So was he living here until he died?
No, we got too busy here, and he was busy writing his book about his travels between Louisa and Kentucky, up and down the Ohio River. And I think he got one published, and I think I have a copy of it here.
Oh, really? I didn't know he was a writer. Well, I didn't know anything, but...
They went back to the west side of Cleveland, toward Dotties, and on Lee Street and moved to the west side.
We have some postcards from a lady called Dottie. Assume it's the same lady.
They all live close to each other on Lee Street. Dottie had a bar called Dottie's. Dottie came with me to spread the ashes. She told me some stories from quite a few years ago on Lee Street.
Is Dottie still around?
Yeah, she's still around. The bar's closed.
Okay.
I do have her number. I can give her a call.
Oh, well, yeah, that'd be great. Thanks. Well, we only have one photo of Levi, and it was like always on my mum's bedside table. It's taken way back at King Records in the 50s, I guess. You might still recognise him. Do you recognise him?
Yeah, that's Levi.
All right. You see, the thing is that you go by the dates. My mum got pregnant with me when she was still in America, so we always assumed that Levi was my dad. But for some reason, he never came to England and so on.
Lee, you do know Levi's the black guy.
No. Really? Well, who's the other guy then?
I have no idea. You really didn't know?
No. No. The photo's always been there. We never asked. We just assumed. Oh, well, there you go. Wow, I wasn't expecting that.
Whether he's your father or not, he was still a great guy.
Yeah.
Life is full of surprises.
Yes, I'm finding that out. Well. Well, I never. Cheers, Russ.
Why not? Look. I found Levi's book, and actually, I have no use for it. You can have this if you want it.
Yeah, that'd be great.
And I also spoke to Dottie, and she's looking forward to meeting you. Very, very pleased that I gave her a call, and I have her information here if you want to take it.
Oh, fantastic. That's great. Thanks, Russ.
And he always told me that when he died, he wanted his ashes spread in that same spot, there by the bridges where his mom died and where he was born.
All right. I'd like to get out there. Where I'm staying, there's no bicycle I can use. Is it too far to cycle?
Well, it would be about 160 miles. You just follow the Ohio River into Appalachia.
Oh, okay.
Do you have a t-shirt in extra large?
I think so. It's one of the few sizes we still have in stock, so feeling inside straight lucky.
Cheers, mate. I'll take that in the record.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you. Well, hi, Dottie.
So, you're Lee. Amanda's Lee. I thought I would see you one day.
Yeah. Sorry to say, Amanda, my mum, she died a month or two back. And when my sister was going through her things back in the UK, she found a letter from Levi and a couple of postcards from you. and that's kind of, led me to come and have a look and try and see what I see.
We did keep in touch for a while. I had a feeling she might be gone. How's Russ?
Russ is fine. He told me a lot about Levi. He didn't know anything though about the years before when Levi was with my mum. He also knew though that Levi missed her a lot, and we didn't know any of that.
They did love each other until the day they died, only half a world apart.
Okay. We had no idea why they separated.
Well, Amanda always wanted children, but Levi had his balls blown off in Korea.
Oh, I see. We didn't know that. We knew they met in Korea. We knew Levi was injured, and my mum cared for him. She was a nurse. But no, we didn't know what had happened. So, do you know who my father really was?
She was struggling because she thought she'd never have a child. So she sought help from a Catholic priest.
In what way?
In all ways. It wasn't planned, he was just supporting her. He is your father. He's long gone, but he's a good man. He lived with the guilt, and I think that killed him.
And how did Levi take that?
He never knew.
But he must have known, because he mentions me in the letter we found that he sent to my mum, to Amanda. That was back in 1995.
Amanda went back to England when she found out her sister was ill. She found out she was pregnant there. She knew whose it was, so she stayed there to have the baby.
Oh, wow. So she didn't tell Levi?
She told him you were her sister's child, and that she would stay there to take care of you. When her sister died, she told Levi that she would adopt you.
Why didn't Levi follow my mum to England?
No money. Amanda said she would return here one day, but I knew she wouldn't.
So how was Levi?
He accepted it. That was his way. He died peacefully in his room at my bar.
Were you there at the time?
It was Independence Day 2010. I found him the next day. He was sat in his chair by the window, watching the fireworks, I guess. There are some of Levi's things in his attic room back at the bar. You can take whatever you want. It'll all be dumped if someone buys the bar.
Oh, that'd be great. Thank you. So it seems like Mum confided in you about everything.
Yes, we both worked together at Dottie's bar back before it was Dottie's. Amanda and Levi both lived at 1035 Lee Street. It was close to the bar. I had a room there too for a while.
And what about the priest? What happened to him?
He was full of guilt and remorse. I knew why, of course, but he never told anyone. He drank a lot too after that, mainly at Dottie's. But he was always good to Levi. He never told Levi. He let Levi stay at his house whenever he needed a place. The house was just the other side of Dottie's on Lee Street, 1121.
So you're all very close?
Oh yes, in lots of ways.
What was the priest's name?
Father Dawson, but just Flynn Dawson really, because he quit the church.
When did he die?
Well, we told him where we spread Levi's ashes, and he said he would go to Louisa. He wanted to pay his respects, but we never saw him again. He never came back to his house at 1121.
Oh, okay. So he died in Louisa.
There's a rumor he took his own life, but I don't know.
Yes, yeah, just leave a message. I met Russ, nice guy. Both him and Levi are from a place called Louisa, out in eastern Kentucky. So Louisa's not his girlfriend or his wife or anything. It's just the town that he came from and kept going back to. And Russ said that's where they spread his ashes, because that's where he was born. And that's a long story. I'll chat to you again. I'm going to go out that way. Maybe follow the Amtrak or something and see where Levi came from and where he ended up. And you're not going to believe it. I hope you sat down. Levi's not the white guy in the photograph. That one from King Records. He's the black guy. And seems he loves Mum very much. He's like a pretty cool guy, so I'm just going to go see where the spread his ashes. And I'll call you later anyway. Say a bit more. Alright. See ya.
Oh, hey, you're back.
Yeah. How you doing? Did you find anything?
I did. I found one article, but it doesn't mention he was a priest.
Oh, okay, well, okay.
It says the man found hung from the train bridge over the Levisa Fork River last week has been identified as Mr. Flynn Dawson from Covington, Kentucky. Mr. Dawson was found last Friday, July 30th, and police say no foul play is suspected. A short note found in a Bible in his pocket said simply, "I am sorry. There are no known next of kin."
Yeah, well, that's the guy.
Did you know him?
My mum knew him.
Oh, well, I'm sorry it wasn't a happy ending.
Well, it's an ending. Thanks, mate.
to my baby. Gone, she's gone, what a sad, sad day. Your Ohio River took my baby away. Oh.
The moment I drew my first breath in this unpredictable world was the moment my mother drew her last. I was born by a river in Appalachia, a black child with no history. But by some miracle, I was given a future, a life. When I was old enough to go, I left my home in Levisa. From the Levisa Fork to the Big Sandy River, and then the mighty Ohio. I traveled northwest with the water's flow, and found a new home in northern Kentucky. Many times I would follow the rivers, upstream, back to Louisa. But each time when the money was gone, I would head back to Cincinnati and Covington to work for the dollar once again. Most of the journeys were made by hiding on freight trains or the river barges, moving the coal and timber to the industries and cities where a living could be made. I was as black as the coal and cut rougher than the lumber. It seemed a fitting way for me to travel. The trains and barges never stopped. How many trips did I make? I lost count decades ago. I knew the history of the river. The north bank of the Ohio represented freedom to my ancestors. The south bank represented life in chains, and all not so long ago. Lying on the coal in my rags, I would look to the stars on a clear night and feel thankful for what I had. When I first traveled away from Louisa, I knew that I had nothing to lose. I owned nothing. Later in life, on my river journeys, I could only think of what I had lost. The woman I loved. She had left me 20 years ago. No reason why. Not a word to me at all. Just a temporary goodbye, which lasted forever. For years I was lost to aimless wandering. However, those sad days faded away, and once again, I felt lucky to be alive in this unpredictable world. My home was the river, and the stories in this book are from that home. I always knew where I was born, and that one day, my ashes would be spread in that same place, in the dirt by the Levisa Bridges, from which I was given a name.
Sweet Amanda, can you hear me? I'm trying to speak so loud, way up there on your cloud. Sweet Amanda, come down with me and show me all that I need to see. We're down here in my world. Yeah, na la 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 la. Yeah, na la la la. La 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 la. Sweet Amanda, my old angel, she walks with me at night and leaves me feeling alright. what you're saying is that it's a push, and nobody's right, and nobody's foolish. Nobody wins, and nobody loses. Well then I'm sorry that we had to go through this. Pay no mind, I'm just an idiot.